we can see the love you give your son that can't be staged. Nah, I have real love. That's why, not like that, but as much as Blueface keeps saying all these things about me, I'm gonna be a bigger person. I'm gonna apologize. So, okay, this is for Blueface. I'm sorry for whenever time you felt betrayed or like I wasn't there for you while you was in jail. Even though we wasn't seeing eye to eye, even though you was messing with other people and I was messing with other people. Prison is prison, right? So it's like a line you don't go over or cross for real, and I feel like his heart really hurt with that. When I get mad, I say things like, you're better off either dead or in jail. You know what I'm saying? Even though I have my reasons of why I say those things because of what we go through and what we put each other through, it's still not okay to fight a wrong with another wrong. You know what I'm saying? So my apologies to Blue, because one thing about it, he just want to hear a sincere apology. That's really just because, in his head, in reality too, he did a lot of sacrifices, even when people didn't believe in me. So he feel like, there's some type of thing, like, he want me to be so humble enough to come on here and say sorry. So my apologies, for real, because I don't want that to hinder you from being in my son's life when you could be a dope person. Y'all saying Blue don't need an apology, I get it, but I've been spending so much time with Christ. I've been fasting, I've been praying, and I'm really in a good space. And I just want to apologize to anybody that may have got offended by me, And it's not worth it. Life is too short. And I never been the female, even when he was doing wrong, I never been a female to abandon him in any situation. So, but that comes with growth. There's a lot of things that I had to do because I was growing. I was maturing. And I had to put my son and myself first. And that may come off a little selfish. That may come off cutthroat, disrespectful. But that's what I had to do. I don't regret doing what I had to do for my son and me. I don't regret any of that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, I could have did it with more communication and more love on top of it and more like as a grown woman. Because when I did used to do things, when things was uncomfortable, I flee the scene. No ifs, ands, or buts, no anything. But I've been locked up before. You know what I'm saying? But, what else? What else I wanted to say? I pray for Carlissa, I pray for Kylie. I pray for, what's his name? Dre. Happy to see him home. I like how he's off the internet. He got his mind back. He got the right. I pray that God restore his family. Whatever, we all contribute to this trauma, So I feel like if all of us can take accountability and be there for one another, and it has nothing to do with social media and pride or ego, we can make this rock out. But I don't really care about anything. I just wanted to get up on here and address a lot of things. At the end of the day, I love my child's father. At the end of the day, I pray that he's safe and that, I pray that he's safe and that he's making the best decisions for him, but for his family. You know what I'm saying? And I pray that he see that I'm saying this from a sincere heart, so he don't think I have a motive. And you know, one thing I did notice about switching from secular prophet to like just trying to go gospel and just go pick a side, not lukewarm. The side that you left and try to get rid of will keep sucking you back in. So I just ask that y'all, my prayer request is that y'all pray that I increase my love for God so I can keep going. I'm saying this from the most sincere, the most genuine way I can say that from. What else? I think I hit everything. I'm not crying. I'm very vulnerable. You know, I'm very transparent. I'm not crying. I'm actually like happy that I got on here, got the courage to like speak up a little bit, because a lot of people is speaking up on my behalf and I don't really appreciate it, because while I'm quiet and trying to get myself together, y'all over here painting a picture that's not even the painting. That's not even the picture, you know? So, you know, let God paint the picture. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I want to say I love you, Blueface, no hard feelings. I love you, Carlissa, no hard feelings. I love you, Jaden, no hard feelings. You're not mid. You're doing the best you could do in your circumstances. I pray that God put a new spark of creativity in your craft and whatever you got going on. I pray that, you know, I pray that everybody just happy and supportive of one another and not trying to game and tear each other down for their game, you know? Because it'd be crazy if we see Carlissa's commit suicide. It'd be crazy if we see Jaden commit suicide. It's crazy if we see Chrisean commit suicide. Y'all don't know what people is really battling day to day. So it's like, it's kiki, haha, all clicks and giggles. But you know how hard it is to be strong every day? Wake up every day and face hate just for no reason. And then the people that you rely with, that's blood with, you know, that you got relatives with, they against you too. You're just alone. And I just pray that everyone just have an encounter with Christ and be set free from bondage, any type of bondage or any type of trauma or abuse. Yeah. And when people was like, oh yeah, you know, you be wishing death on people. No, I just see everybody that be going up against me and trying to hurt me, don't even know them trying to hurt me is actually killing me. And then in reality, they end up in jail or they dead. So I be trying to warn y'all, but I could say it better. You know, I could communicate with more love and understanding, but touch my not to Norton, do them no harm. And I'm even working on that, because at the end of the day, nobody is exempt from God's love, even the people that I'm up against. So it's a self-reflection on everything. You feel me? So God knows my heart. You feel me? So, and yeah, 25. I should be where I'm supposed to be. Will God restore time, and your mistakes is used as a lesson to slingshot you to the front with wisdom, enlightenment for the next person that's in the same boat that you can help out, because you learned for the next person. So that's all I'm trying to do, use my wisdom and in my enlightenment for the next. I don't want to get up on here. I don't want to be beefing with my baby dad. I don't want to be beefing with Jaden either, because we share the same like our kids are related. I don't want to, I don't really have anything to say. I seen the clips of her interview with no jumper. That's just a hurt heart, You know what I'm saying? Half of the stuff she said, someone probably closer to say it. Or, I did something to offend her to have that type of heart towards me. So, again, all I could do is apologize to her. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I'm not scared of nobody. I don't got nothing to prove to nobody right now. I don't want to prove anything to nobody. I don't care to prove anything to nobody. I really don't. And I think I wanted to let that be known for real. Because nothing ain't gonna mess up my blessing. Nothing ain't gonna get in the way of my obedience, my discernment, And I know y'all probably feel like, oh, she's just talking. Well, I'll just let the fruit show, I'm not gonna hold you. I don't got nothing to say. I don't. But at the end of the day, my love never runs out. Once I say I love you to anybody, I genuinely mean it. Once I say I apologize to anybody, I genuinely mean it. I just want to clear my name from any negativity. I wanted to show y'all I'm coming from a soft place, because that's where I'm at, My heart not hard, like hardened, I really got nothing to say or anybody or everything. I pray everybody have a great Christmas, because I am. I pray everybody do their Christmas pictures, because I am. I pray that y'all read your word, because I am. I pray that y'all go do stuff like surfing and playing football and not smoke or not drink, because I am. Just try it, that's all I can try to do. That's where I'm at right now. I haven't been doing interviews right now because I'm trying to work on my heart. I don't want to respond to certain questions. I don't want to answer certain questions with a hardened heart with negativity. So, and all the hate fans, I don't care, But y'all go make that TikTok. It's viral. How old is we? Pull it together, For real, it's time. For real, Jesus coming back soon. He coming back. I want to be ready. I'm going to be ready. And right now, I'm really working on my discipline, my consistency in my mouth. I got a mouth when I get real mad, So, yeah. I love y'all. God bless y'all. I don't really, Okay, thank you. I'm not terrorizing nobody. I'm not putting the next person down. And even the people I don't understand, I'm done with that too. Enjoy my time at the Lakers game in the box with genuine good folks and just have a kiki, I'm not trying to flex who's doing better than who. It's why can't we all do better together, For real, and I've really been meditating on the word for real. And I've noticed that a lot of people strive to be discovered instead of being discipled. So that's why I held off on dropping music. I held off on everything. I pushed pause. I need a break from being discovered. I just need to be discipled. I need to just be in my word. I need to get a hold of my tongue. I need to work on myself internally. Because at the same mouth that you're blessing people, you can't curse them either. You know? Like, it's just been a journey. A good one. A good one. And I don't focus on what everybody else is doing towards me. I focus what I'm doing to myself. I'm evaluating myself, you know? And everybody that keeps having to put their chime in about me being a mom. I love my son. I love my son. That is my baby. He gonna be good. He got everything he needs. He not going without. Not a day go by without him. I don't need anything from anybody. Not even his dad. I would love the support. I would love, hey, Sonny, I want to have a daddy and Sunday with my kids. I would easily drop them off, you know? I would love for that opportunity to be a thing, but you know, that shouldn't be my main concern. My main concern should be my mental health. My main concern should be my relationship with God. My main concern should be, so how can I bless this person even though they're going against the grain? How can I bless this person even though they hate me right now? How can I bless this person like? And I saw a video of him saying, you know, he was, I don't know, I didn't really watch it. I just read the caption. The caption was talking about how he's basically voicing he didn't change. And something did change in him. It's just, when you get sucked back into that whirlpool of sin, of darkness, or the reason why you went to jail in the first place, it's easy to get sucked back in. But it's like, you know, for example, you know, when it's one demon, right, that can't get a hold of you, you know what comes after that? 10 more. You know what I'm saying? So it's even harder to get, like once you get delivered for something or you do change, it's not about that thing that happens when you first want to change. It's the consistency part. It's the hard part. The things that you have to work out. But yeah, I just wanted to get on and say that here too. And oh, y'all was talking about 3. I truly love 3 because he was a great person towards me. It was short and sweet. You know how like he's in the middle of growing, I'm in the middle of growing. He's in the middle of reestablishing himself as a man or whatever. Me too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just in healthy spaces with everybody that was connected to me, is connected to me. One thing I could say, he never bash talked me. I mean, he saw those messages and he thought that was me, but he cleared it up and said it wasn't, and you know. But he never said anything about my kid. Not like that, but him and his mama was there for my son. Some things I never really experienced for real, messing with a man. So, you know, that's a good kid. That's a good person. Marsh, we have growing pains. We went through a lot together. We've been through a lot together. Things are called boundaries, you know what I'm saying? So that's that family, boundaries, prayer, you know. I'm not really into bashing anybody's name right now. Anybody that you think that I fell out with, I'm still in contact with because I love them and they love me, you know. How me and with Marsh on the camera, but didn't check with Marsh. Would check Summer. Nah, because I can feel Marsh on my back. It's some things you couldn't see or feel because it's either clip or the camera wasn't on it. But I seen Marsh about to defend herself or get out of body because someone is telling her get out of body, and I'm like, that's not what we came here for. Like, at the end of the day, Marsh didn't even get paid yet to even, like, get out of body for anybody, and I wouldn't even want her in that state of mind in the first place. So, if anything, I was making sure, because look, if Marsh get out of body, that trickles down to me get out of body. You know what I'm saying? She's my friend. I love her to death. So, that was that.
Chrisean was on live apologizing to Blueface and also giving us more of her lifestyle.